Welcome to Tamara Lynette Tales. I'm Tamara, and I spill the tea on your favorite reality stars. Married at First Sight After Party, Season 15, Episode 6. So this episode featured Morgan, Mitch, and Stacia. The signature cocktail was called a son of a beach, or as Mitch called it, a son of a Mitch. The ingredients were rum, simple syrup, and fresh lime juice. They showed their picnic scene where Nate told Stacia he wants to be a power couple. So Keisha said, "You look like you were trying to hold it together, but it looked like you almost shed a thug tear." Stacia said she was trying to hold it together and be tough. Like, what is a power couple to you? What do you even mean? But on the inside, she was gushing like, that's exactly what I wanted. Now, I'm glad Stacia is happy with Nate, but I'm still surprised that she is. Like, I haven't seen a lot of depth from him or much personality outside his bachelor party stripper moment. Hopefully, we'll see more of what she sees once they move in together. So when the cameras are away, she runs him a nice bubble bath to loosen him up so she can grill him with tough questions. But she's promised Pastor Cal that she wouldn't ask him what his credit score is. But I bet she's asked him if he pays his bills on time, what percentage of his credit does he use, and his debt to income ratio so she can pop it into a credit score calculator and figure it out. They played the clip where Stacia questioned Nate's intentions and he said that he's falling in love with her. In her mind, she's questioning whether he's falling in love or like, because it's kind of soon for love, and she's still not sure about his intentions. So Keisha asks if there's something he's doing that is making her question his intentions. Keisha read my mind with this question because she keeps carrying on about intentions. She said she's always been afraid of men's intentions out of fear of getting hurt. Girl, you're on the wrong show if you're afraid of getting hurt. They started off by playing the scene where Krysten describes how Mitch pounced on her like a tiger. He said he wished he would have handled things a little differently. He doesn't agree that he pounced like a tiger, though. He explained the night as they had their dinner where he told her about not being attracted. They had a good night of swimming. Things started getting romantic, and he wanted to show her some affection by giving her a hug and kiss, and then things got a little heated. Now, I don't like how he keeps making it seem like he was doing her a favor by giving her tequila breath kisses. Man, if you don't get out of here with your banged up head and 37 stitches. Just kidding, I don't know how many stitches he had. Now, Keisha asked, do you understand how confusing this could be for her, though? He said absolutely, and he just got caught up in the moment, but he is more attracted to her now. So from here in their marriage, he's going to listen to what Krysten is saying. Well, she did say she's the captain of the ship now. Unfortunately, it looks like you're all on the Titanic, though. Anyway, he's going to slow things down and take it day by day. Now, Morgan said it's frustrating to watch them together because Krysten is a beautiful, intelligent woman, and the fact that he's not seeing that is like baffling. And instead, he's like, meh. So Mitch is like, I've said what I've said, and I'm trying to repair the damage I've done now. I'm glad that he sees that he messed up and actually wants to fix things. I think they are gonna do better than I expected, but I'm extremely pessimistic and think they will go sideways at some point. They played the clip where Ben informed Morgan that he told Justin about her degree. Now, coming out of the clip, Morgan was crying. She said that Ben straight up went to Justin and said she's lying about being a nurse, and he laid into her about telling white lies, like white lies turn into bigger lies. Keisha said she doesn't know how nursing degrees work, so she asked Morgan to set the record straight. Morgan said she did her nursing program and got an associate's degree. She said half the world has associate's degree and the other half has bachelor's degree. Like, either's okay. So she's working on getting her bachelor's degree to further her career. Now, what Keisha didn't ask is why did she say she had a bachelor's when she really didn't? This is a compatibility questionnaire, after all, not an application that will determine your pay scale. So now Morgan said she's questioning Ben's intentions because he made her very private information public, which she made crystal clear that she didn't want. Now, I see both sides of this. She shared a secret with him and he went behind her back and told it to Justin. So she feels like he betrayed her trust. Now, on the other hand, the secret she shared was that she lied. So in that sense, she also betrayed Ben's trust. All of the cast members are trusting that each of them answered the questionnaires honestly so they don't skew the matchmaking process. They'll leave that up to the experts. But did she lie about other things to make herself more desirable? Now she too has a question mark hanging over her head. So I think they both need to give each other grace on this one. They played the clip where Morgan was saying she needs someone who can take care of themselves, and Alexis and Justin were whispering about it, being the little peanut gallery. So Keisha said, this happened after the conversation about the degree, right? Is that why you were so fired up? Morgan said yes, and Mitch and Stacia said that they had no idea they had that fight, but they could tell that Morgan was a little amped up. Keisha asked her how she plans to make time for Ben, and she said, that's what I was talking about. Afterwards, we talked about our schedules to see when we can make time for each other. I'm still wondering about her carrying on about not wanting to take care of him. Keisha didn't ask if Ben was demanding that she take care of him. We all know he's a mama's boy, which Morgan claims she really likes about him. But was he asking her to iron his underwear, brush his teeth, or cut the rims off his avocado toast or something? I believe she was amped up from their fight, but she was spitting the truth. She currently doesn't seem interested in making time for Ben or looking after him. Now, Keisha asked if they have consummated their marriage. She said before the fight, Ben tried to, but she stopped him. She said it was too soon. But after the fight, they haven't been very intimate. Then they played the scene where Justin was crying over Morgan and Ben's situation. Morgan got a little teary-eyed and said she sees where Justin is coming from, but Ben needs to fight his own battles. She said that Ben told her that he doesn't speak up for himself in the group situation. He just lets everyone talk. And Morgan said, no, you need to say something. Speak up. People want to hear what you have to say. Now, I was reading some comments online about Ben where people seem to think his speech pattern is like someone who went to speech therapy for stuttering. So I wonder if he doesn't feel comfortable in group settings because of negative situations he encountered with stuttering. Now, of course, this is purely speculation because we haven't heard him say he had a stutter. But since I read it online, it's gotta be true, right? Keisha asked Morgan how it made her feel when Justin said that Ben got cheated. She said he was only given the information that he got from Ben. Therefore, Justin believes that she's lying about being a nurse and doesn't know the truth and the full story. So apparently, Stacia was making faces during this, so Keisha called her out and asked if she had something to say. She said, crying over another man's problem who you've only known for a couple of days was a bit much. Now, remember in one of the first episodes where Justin said that his brother called him a crybaby, but he doesn't remember crying that much? How can that be? This man has cried pretty much every day since he's gotten married so far. So Keisha asked all of them how they feel about their marriages now that the honeymoon is over. Morgan said that there is nowhere to go but up from here. They just need to start working together. Okay, but are you going to put into work, Mrs. I don't have time for you and I'm not going to take care of you? Mitch said he hit his rock bottom early on, so now he's feeling optimistic and wants to see if the attraction and the emotions that he's feeling will grow. Plus, he needs to put in a little extra work to make up for some of his mistakes. I want to be optimistic here for Krysten's sake, but I really don't like Mitch for her. Now, Stacia said she feels great and her head is still in the stars, so she's just trying to go up from here. I still don't understand it, but girl, if you like it, I love it.